fancy camera to my little camera, because we gotta, like, I just blew out a candle and it's right there. Outfit is on. I need, oh, I didn't put deodorant on. I need to put deodorant on. And I need to put some perfume on. I know. This is what I've been using. Not gonna focus. Cozy bourbon something. Cozy vanilla. Cozy vanilla bourbon from Bath and Body Works. I don't love it, but I bought a bunch of little body sprays from them and I didn't like any of them. That's what you get for ordering things online without smelling them in person. So I'm just trying to use it. This is the only one that I like, kind of like. I just have a scent that I like more, but I'm not allowing myself to buy it until I finish this. So I have like barely any left. I just like have to use it. We've been working on this for a bit. Let me start my car because it's cone out and I have my Timmy out and I have my scraff. I've been quite the scraff girl lately because I don't like when my neck is cold. I don't like when my anything is cold, but neck is apparently my focus lately. Okay, I need, this is gonna be my bag that I put my camera in. I also have my extra batteries and stuff, so you're going in this in a little bit. I also have my bigger bag. These are from Bagoo and I love them. I have wet wipes and then I also have a little hand sanitizer spray from the dollar store because paying $10 for one of those little spritzy things is crazy. I have tissues. I have Advil, collagen, and a vitamin D pill. I have Band-Aids. I actually don't think there's any Band-Aids in here. Oh, there is. Okay, so I have Band-Aids because I won't show you, but I pick at this finger really badly. So when I start doing that and I need to not be able to do that, I put Band-Aids on. And then I have Poopery. Oh, I need chopsticks. I'm gonna take one to eat now. One in case I get hungry later. Hello? Where did you go? Why did you do that? Anyway, I don't enjoy eating out because I just feel like I've had too many instances where I eat something that I did not make. I entrusted somebody else to make it and I don't believe that they did what they needed to do to make sure that the food was safe. And so because of that, I've spent a lot of moments of not feeling well. So just so much less expensive. I didn't brush my teeth. I need to brush my teeth. We gotta go do that. I guess you'll go right here. And this is where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in here. Anyway, Sensodyne and my whatever, my Sonicare, my Philips Sonicare toothbrush that my dentist recommended. I have a little thing, so if I go too hard, actually I should probably run this through the, ew, what the fuck did Paul do to this? I'm not gonna show you because it's gross, but it's like the little cup that he puts his toothbrush in. And it looks gnarly. I'm gonna run my dishwasher before I leave. Oh, so bright. I look so pale, but whatever. It is what it is, dog. It's the middle of winter. Right there. This is a couple pairs of Paul's work pants and then my like everyday winter jacket, which is why I'm not wearing it now, and then like some clothes that I was wearing because I ran out of fuel oil a couple days ago. I've lived in this house for like 2.5 years. I don't even know. It's the first time that I've ever had to deal with having a fuel oil tank rather than just like electric or having my heat included in my rent. I, after 2 years, have still not figured out how to not run out of fuel oil every single time that I need to fill it. So this is like the 5th time that this has happened. Like I'm not kidding. I can't stress it enough that I am not good at this piece of adulting. I think that I've got just about everything else figured out for the most part, but fuel oil, because it's like the bill that I don't ever want to pay, but it's also like the utility that I desire the most when I don't have it. So because when you wake up and it's 50 degrees in your house, it's not really fun. So I had to go and get diesel fuel at the gas station. So I had to drive back and forth 2 times because we only have a 5-gallon jug. It's a really big fuel oil tank. I needed like at least 10 gallons to get the stuff going. So, but in doing that, I like spilled it all over myself. So we have to wash it. It's been a few days. I need my jacket back, and I need it to not smell like diesel. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna wear these sneakers. I think this could be cute. I'm gonna definitely be rocking a funky look today, but it's fun. A bag of essentials. And then okay, and this is my regular purse. This is my purse that I got from a really awesome girl on Depop. Literally like brand spanking new. This is my wallet and it's so fucking cute. I got it from this brand Kisa bags and it's so cute. It's like got a strap on the back and then it's a bifold and I love it. It's so cute. Yeah, I really wanted to get a leather wallet because I have some wallets that are not real leather and they just like disintegrate. Okay, let me finish this and then we'll chat in the car. All right, we're going. I have a Snapchat blog from my friend waiting for me to listen, and she told me she had tea for me last night, so I had to go listen to that. And I'll let you know when we get to our first destination. And this chopstick is gonna save my life. This was a fucking journey. And now I really wish that I hadn't worn a cute outfit and I wore something more winterized, because there's no fucking parking. There's like a foot of snow and the shop is it's tucked away in all of these little like side streets, and because of the fact that there's a foot of snow that needed to get removed from the roads, there's just no there's no street parking. So I've been driving around for the last like 15 minutes trying to figure out somewhere to fucking park. So I just parked in front of, I think these are townhouses, I don't know, but there's no like signs that say no parking, and there's a bunch of cars parked here, so I think I'm fine. I just don't like parking in front of people's houses because I feel a little weird. But now I have to walk 5 minutes to this place. And I just don't feel, like I just feel a little awkward in my outfit now. But I think it'll be fun. I just feel strange. Alright, I'm nervous. I've never been here. I've never been here and I have so much anxiety about taking up space in the world. But despite that, we're still gonna go. Because it's okay to take up space, okay? Alright, we're gonna go have fun. It's called the Vintage Shop. And it's in Saratoga Springs, in New York. In New York! That was such a cute little place. I didn't take any videos. I was just chatting with the lady the whole time I was there. I feel like, I don't even know how long I was in there for. Probably like 45 minutes to an hour. She was so fun. There's somebody literally right next to me. It's fine. I'm gonna move this down here now. It was so hot in there. The heat was on. I was in all of my layers and I was nervous. I literally thought I was gonna pass away. I've never really been to like a legit vintage shop. It was a really cool experience. And so obviously I already showed, but I got this ring, sterling silver. Oh, is it gonna show? That one right there. It's 100% sterling silver. It was $68. I was not planning on spending more than like 30-40 bucks on something. So, but in talking with her, she's been in that store for 5 years, but she has owned the store in like 5 different locations for, I think she said the last 25 years, 20 or 25 years. She was very knowledgeable. We literally sat there for like 20 minutes just like playing with all the jewelry, and she was so fun to talk to. But again, I don't have any pictures or videos of the shop and I wish I had gotten some, but honestly I was just like so in the moment with her. So she's got some cool pictures and stuff like on her like Google review. It was so fun. She was so kooky and I loved it. I loved every fucking minute of it. Like super fun time. So, but now that I've dropped a fucking bag on a ring, which honestly I will have for the rest of my life, so I'm not mad about it. I just literally wasn't planning on spending money. Not that I wasn't planning on spending money. I wasn't planning on spending vintage money. I was planning on spending thrift money. So, but that's okay. That is all okay. I'm gonna try to figure out something else and then I'll be back. Okay, I found this place. It's called Captain's Treasure Shop. and that's where we're gonna go. Hopefully this place is cute. I don't know. I just found it really quickly, so. I think I made a bit of a fool of myself in there. I need to spit this out in my butcher receipt. One, sweating. It's 37, which, please, let me go. 37 is not very warm, but when you've been living in 5 degrees, this feels pretty dang good. So, this place closed at 3, so that worked out. It's like 2:30 right now. 3. But the girl in there was very, very nice, and I was trying to just be nice and make some small talk and stuff. I couldn't get, the counter was like really small, so, and usually when I go to the thrift stores, I like take all the hangers off before I go up there so I can just set the hangers and then that, because I don't like to make them take it off the hanger. It just feels really weird to me. So, I don't know, but I need my chopstick. Hello? I took it out already. That's great. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't take the stuff off the hangers, and then I asked her how much the belts were, and she said $1, and I hollered. And then I was struggling to take the stuff off, and I didn't realize, well, I kind of knew there was no tags, so she didn't have to scan it, but so she punched everything in and then waited an amount of time for me to finish taking everything off the hangers. And she was like, okay, your total's this whenever you're ready. And then I had to get my bag, had to set the bag down on the counter and get my wallet out. And then in doing that, I asked her how her day was going, but then my bag fell over and she caught it for me. And I was like, oh my God, there's just too much happening. It was too much. I'm sweaty. But I spent 20 bucks and I got 2 belts and 3 tops, and that is some thrifting pricing. I'm still so happy about my vintage ring though. Once again, this is saving my life. I have to go grocery shopping at some point. I'm probably not gonna do that today. I don't want to. No, I have to go get coffee creamer. It's gonna make me upset if I don't have coffee tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you when I get home. Bye. Oh my God, hi. I have been trying to film this thrift haul for weeks. It's been weeks since I went thrifting. Let me put this on here. Okay, I have like 10 minutes to film this before I have to go back to work because I had a split day. But anyway, I have a thrift haul. This is a collection of things that I've gotten over the last few times that I've gone thrifting, not just the day that I vlogged. So, but a couple of things that I got. I have a cute little blazer here. Blazer shacket, if you will. It's really cute. It's by Briggs, New York. It makes me feel really professional and I dig it. I dig it a lot. So I'm real happy about this purchase. I think it was $4 or $6. Can't remember. Get that thing out of here. The next little sweater I have is this like burnt orange number. Marrow Kitty is the brand. I don't know. Another cool find, just a good staple like fall winter thing. I'm not gonna wear it much now that it's starting to get a little bit warmer, but she's cute. And I like the little buttons on here. I'm a big fan of these types of buttons, as you can see, because both clothing items I just showed you have them. And then I have this St. Michael from Marks and Spencer cotton sweater. That's what the tag says, I don't know. She's cute. She's cute. I like this color with my hair. I think she's adorable. Very comfy, very soft, not itchy. We love a not itchy sweater. So this is fun. I believe both of those 2 shirts were $4 a piece. I'm pretty sure. So that's where we're at with that stuff. Clothing wise, I have not been going thrifting for clothing lately. I've been going for the crafts. And let me show you what I got. I have this whole bin of stamps. And I just need to tell you that I looked at some of these tags. This was in $19.99 and they were selling it for $15.25. And I got it for $2. And I just got a lot of them. There's so many stamps at this thrift store that I keep going to. When I do Depop orders, I like to write a little handwritten note and I like to put stamps on them. So I added all of these to my collection and I'm stoked about that. So everybody needs to start ordering my stuff from Depop so that I can like give them a cute note, because I haven't used any of these stamps yet because I haven't sold anything. So that's on you. And then I got this coloring book which is cool. I am not usually one for coloring, but I think this was like $1 or 50 cents or something like that. And I thought this could be a nice little option if I feel like coloring, because they're all fun and whimsical. I like it. So we're working with that. And then this next thing, hang on. I must say, we lost a baddie this day. A baddie who was making her own jewelry and just gave up. And you know what? All the power to her. Sometimes you have to give up on things. And I'm really glad that I found all of her stuff. So I got 2 of these packs. Somebody was very nice and like put them in organizers. This is $8 and this was $6. And this is easily like $40 worth of stuff, so I was really excited about that. We also had just like 2 little baggies of some stuff, and then I have these like stone pendants things. They have holes in them so that you can like put them on necklaces and stuff or keychains or whatever. So I'm really excited about this. I've already started crafting with some of this stuff, so exciting. I also don't know why I didn't bring all this stuff back over. I have this necklace that I got, and I'm really excited about this. This was like, oops. This was, I think, $12, and it's a little bit tarnished, but honestly, I just love it. So I bought it. I have not worn her yet. I kind of want to wear her today, but I feel like I don't have time to like think about that stuff. So, but yeah, I don't know. She's cute. I like her. I like her a lot. And then I got an assortment of clip-on earrings. And I'll show you them up close because we're too far away. I don't have my ears pierced. I love earrings. I hate piercings, scared of them. So this is the next best thing. Do they hurt my ears? Kind of. But I still love them. So I keep finding clip-on earrings there, and I just like having the option. So, and then I had, ooh, that's right, my final 2 pieces of this haul. I have a stapler that I bought. I don't know why. I just thought it was cute. I liked the colors. I liked the green and the like, it almost looks like wood, but it's not wood. I don't know. I just liked her. And then I got an assortment of paper products. So just some stuff like some regular like square cardstock, these little like rectangular darker colored ones, and then I have some envelopes that I got, and I'm really excited about them. So yeah, that's it. I've been struggling to edit this and get this ready and going and doing all the things that I actually love doing, because all I do is work and I hate it. So, but I now have to run to work. So, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go thrifting after. Anyway, I hope that this makes it to the internet, and I will see you very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. Okay, love you so much. Goodbye, goodbye, bye.